Welcome back to Total War Pharaoh. Now, before I begin, I want to tell y'all, apologize for being so late in recording this. I have been working on a video essay that hopefully I'll get out relatively soon. And I've been sick, so I've just not had time to record this, but I'm hoping to get this out as soon as I can. I have a meeting today and I've got some stuff to do, but otherwise, I should be able to get this out within the next couple days. I will go ahead and tell y'all, in between the two episodes, I have added 2 mods to this game. As you can see, we're no longer called Bay here, Irsu is no longer called Irsu, he's called Tadmor. This is a mod that just simply changes the faction names from the character names to be something that's more historically accurate, with the faction actually being the name instead of the character. And then I have added a slower battle mod to allow us to actually enjoy the battles instead of feeling like they're rushed every time. So we'll see how both of those go, and I may not keep both of them, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I don't remember for sure what we were doing last time. I figure we'll probably head down to Shechem and Saka, I think is what we had intended. So, we're losing bronze pretty quickly. So yeah, Ammon would be the best place to go. But first, I want to take Shechem to kind of solidify my stance. I can't move this turn. Can I recruit? I can recruit. That won't be a big deal. Let's go ahead and get some archers in here. Oh, they cost bronze. Get 1 archer and 1 slinger. And then 1 commandment available. Happiness isn't a problem. Yeah. So military presence is only 4, so I'm going to go ahead and reduce upkeep of armies in this province. And I've got an outpost available here. I think I'm actually going to hold off on that for this turn, let my stone and wood build up, and then we'll end the turn. Okay, it is Shimsu Hor. We get royal traditions, the court, an ancient legacy to choose from, and the power of the crown. Hold on 1 second. We demolished that native recruitment office because we're building one here. Let's see what we can build here. That's worth our time. So this is building a native recruitment office. I don't really know. I don't remember why I chose this province here. Oh, well, yeah, because I was the only one that had that. Let's go ahead. Canaanite Vanguard and Slingers. This is just going to be Canaanite tribes, and yeah. And then this is veteran Canaanite warriors. I think actually we're going to hold off on recruiting there. And we're going to go ahead and start moving south towards Shechem.
Civilization, finally. I'm simply observing. I speak, others listen.
Veteran Canaanite warriors. I want to build something, but I also don't want to build something. Influence is good. Workforce growth is fine. Storyteller circle is not necessary because we've got plenty of happiness. So I will probably go for... Let me see if it makes a difference if I go for this or the other one. It does. What's the difference? Elite Canaanite Vanguard? Yeah, and Canaanite Spearmen. Those are some light troops they've got. Then what's... this one? Canaanite warriors. So how do I even get elite Canaanite warriors through this recruitment tree? I don't think that I can, so it may be a good idea to go ahead and get the mustering yard. That way we have a diversified recruitment pool. So if something happens and say Gubla gets taken by Ursu or Kadesh or whatever, we don't have to worry about all of our recruitment being gone.
Subtlety is king.
I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. I'm going to recruit another unit of spears and swords. At this point, I'm just trying to fill out our ranks before we invade Shechem. 4 pending actions. Oh yeah, royal traditions available. We are going to go with the Hittite royal tradition. I am wanting to be able to head north and get some of those more heavy units and then maybe try and swing back south to fight the Egyptians. So, let's choose this path. Yep. I am aware it is permanent. And then let's choose our ancient legacy. So, Muatali the Benevolent gives us happiness if we keep in good relation with our vassals. The gratitude will accumulate over time. The higher gratitude climbs, the more courtesy gifts I will receive. Or we can do princes, and I think I'm actually going to go with princes on this one. I'm hoping that's not a mistake, but I really don't know what I'm doing on that, so we'll see. So fully replenished, 2 turns are going to take longer, 4 turns, but I don't have to have that unit of slingers to invade. And that looks like the lowest unit. So let me see if these swordsmen, 4 turns, okay. Well, it'll be 3 before, or no, it'll be 2 before I have a chance to invade. We'll just see what happens. Okay, the mustering yard is finished, which just gives me Canaanite tribesmen. I wonder why I was able... Oh! Whoops. Let's open this building browser. Let's demolish this one because I can build up the smuggler's bay.
I live to serve. That's the place.
We're losing a lot of bronze this turn. Have I lost a... Doesn't say I've lost any, trade. But let's see if I can perhaps gain a trade. So let's look for bronze. You need food? No. Stone. You need stone. I guess we'll try and trade for that, just to stop the bleeding a little bit. Barter agreement. Let's give you 50 stone. Whoa. 50 stone in exchange for 30 bronze. Yeah, that's as good as I'm gonna get. Propose. Yep. And then we'll keep heading south and get some wood production, get some bronze production from Ammon, and see if we can't get out of that agreement. Let's go ahead, and it seems like the most useful thing you can do at the beginning is just gossip. But I can't gossip with the king because that costs gold. So let's gossip with the high judge. Get some influence over him.
The mortar that keeps Hatti whole.
And let's end the turn. So something that's useful about Bay is that we could choose either legacy without having to have any of the traditional provinces of either country. So they are wanting 1 gold per turn. Or no, they're wanting 331 stone in exchange for 206 bronze. I'm gonna pass since I'm already trading that bronze. Or trading that stone, so I'm not really having much left to get. Canaanite fort, Canaanite lookout post. So once I invade, I will have to take out both of those to do good against Saka. Whoops, I'm
We move on.
in the wrong spot. There we go. Let's encamp.
We camp here.
Demolition complete. Whoops. Let's build the Smuggler's Bay. Lose happiness and influence. How's our influence doing? Oh, it's fine. So yeah, let's do Smuggler's Bay. Wait, hold on. What's these options? Oh yeah. No, let's just do, yeah. And then we will keep recruiting up this instead of the other one. So this doesn't offer any archers or anything. So I think the best course of action is after we finish building, or after we get enough resources, we'll continue building one of our food production buildings there. Or perhaps we could actually go for wood production now. I think I actually want to do that. That's kind of our choke point that we have of resources, so. 3 pending actions, a court action available. Let's keep getting the high judge on our side. Outpost and construction available. We'll just leave that and end the turn. They're demanding 140 gold. No. No. I don't know why you think that would work. Okay, let's go ahead and declare war.
Born to do. You can talk until my new hunting bow is finished.
There we go. Yeah, declare war. And let's go ahead and take out that lookout tower. That'll get rid of 3 of their garrison. Let's raise it.
Servant of diplomacy.
We'll besiege this.
We have them cornered.
So they only have 1 unit. It's bow infantry. We'll go ahead and besiege it. It'll take 1 turn.
We will.
That's not a big deal. If we're lucky, he may attack us with his units.
One rules me.
And then we will... I'm wanting to get a trading fairground in there if I can. I think that would be good, but for now, let's do our court action.
The 1,000 gods bear witness. We are called to
gossip.
noble work.
That means that next turn we can take a ruling. And that'll probably give us resources. And it's in the turn. Yep, siege underway. Royal decree in effect. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go ahead and what do we want to do? Let's increase our stone production because we're going to need more stone in order to keep up with what we're trading out.
Be brave.
I need to go
friends.
ahead and get this taken care of, auto-resolve it. Yeah, let's quick save first in case something stupid happens. He's dead.
They always underestimate
They will
me.
share Canaan's fate. Raise it to the ground.
Order. Tastes better even than my
And let's
soup.
go ahead and attack Sokka. I need to get down to Ammon
Prove
quickly.
yourselves.
If I auto-resolve, nothing will happen on my side. So let's go ahead and auto-resolve. I don't really have any desire to fight this. Sweet.
Spread word of our
Occupy.
triumph.
We have discovered L and whatever that is.
Key.
So we are able to now build a wood production site. I don't think we need the workforce growth, so we'll go ahead and demolish that. We are hemorrhaging bronze. Anybody willing to make a one-time trade for bronze?
Son
Amaru.
of Locaseed! You have not tested goat as good as ours.
200. In exchange for 300 and that's so weird that they would do the one thing. Let's do 20. Oh, 30. There we go. That should have us all set. Confirm. Propose. That will give us 2 more turns before we run out of bronze.
A humble advisor.
We have our court action per turn. Let's go ahead and make a quest. Let's take a ruling.
I will never deny anyone my help.
Okay, a handful of citizens, inspired by the might and fury of the King of Kings' armies, have decided to secretly organize brutal nighttime tournaments in the forested hills outside of the capital. Though the people's lust for glory on their own is commendable, young, able-bodied men regularly turn up injured or even crippled from these unregulated fights. Should these gain in popularity, they will flood the court with demands for compensation for anything from knocked out teeth to accidental dismemberment or even death. So... Artos, stop. Sorry, my dog is trying to destroy things. We'll gain 5,000 food, reside over a case in the Sibrel region, get happiness and diplomatic relations plus 10. I don't really have any reason to do this one. The recruitment cost isn't worth it, and I don't want to lose happiness trying to gain new provinces, and I could always use more food, because I'm sure I'll be going into a deficit before I know it. So let's outlaw the tournament.
I see
And
everything.
let's build nothing here because I've used all my stone to make sure I don't go into debt with bronze. Unassigned skill point with Bay.
Words are my weapons.
Let's get his ardor up. What
I
recruitment
shall
can I do?
handpick the worthiest.
Let's recruit
Show
some
yourselves,
Hebrew
my
archers. I don't really need any melee infantry. And then we'll wait after, or we'll just pretty much immediately after this go down and attack Ammon because I need that bronze to kind of subsidize my own
Peace is a delicate balance. But when brothers turn against each other, virtues are abandoned. And bloodshed is inevitable.
So Egypt is in civil war now. Yep, Egyptian civil war begins. Let's... Oh, I could use that. And I'm going to conquer bronze. Hopefully this upcoming
I
turn.
speak, others listen.
I could definitely use that, though. Hold on, I'm going to be a little cheeky with it and see if they've got any garrison. They don't. Don't know the garrison of that.
On the ascendance.
Let's save, and I know that this is kind of cheap, but I want to make sure that I do not
Advisor to kings.
really screw myself over with this. Let's declare war. We're about even balance of power. Actually, something I'm going to do, since I have so much food, is I'm going to recruit a general. Let's recruit not. Actually, we'll go with Astartes.
Son of Canaan.
And let's recruit some Canaanite sellswords.
Stand together.
A trend I've noticed in this game is that they will
In patience.
really just kind of annoy you by sending out armies into different provinces that you aren't defending while you're at war. And so I want to go ahead and get some sort of defenses up in Hazor. Let's go ahead and besiege this little fort.
Show your courage.
Oh wow, I'm glad I did this, because that'll royally mess me up if I were to fight that in the Artos. Stop. Oh, they are getting the Shasu tribesmen
Not
from
here,
down
not
here.
today.
So let's go ahead
I
and
see
move
everything.
down and take that
Time
first.
for action.
But that would royally mess me up if I was to try to fight that and the garrison at the same time. And I'm running out of time to do all of this, but with this bronze income hemorrhaging, but I've got to do it.
Be seated.
Let's
Of the court.
go ahead
We
and
have
perform
much
intrigue
work
and
to do.
gossip. Just keep on keeping on with that.
I
And
live to
inspired
serve.
I
barters.
cannot say you have my trust.
I
you do
offer.
have
I
my
don't need
goodwill.
that this turn, so I will gladly do bronze and stone though with you. So let's
Legacy.
say
You have not
you
tested God as
need,
good
or
as
you give
ours.
me 50 bronze. How much stone do you want for that? Let's say 100. I can do that. Well, I can actually do cheaper than that. Yeah, let's do 70 stone in exchange for 50 bronze, and that hopefully buys me a lot of time. Sweet. So I don't have to conquer this in the next 3 turns. I have to conquer it in the next 6 turns, so that's useful.
Even Canaan can rise in times like these.
Here they come. I see. So I'm going to retreat because their garrison is going to mess me up.
Take flight.
I could fight the 2 armies, but I can't fight the 2 armies and the garrison. It is Shimsu Hor. Well, that doesn't change what I was going to do this turn. It does mean that I need to probably fortify, because that took a significant chunk of my men. I don't have enough movement range? Then why is it not blurred out? Oh, that stinks. This campaign is already not going well. Let's do perform intrigue, gossip,
unsavory medicine, but it is a medicine.
plots. There are no plots. Why? Okay. Oh, that is painful. Did I lose a trade? Barter agreement expired. Amaru.
Canaan knows your loyalty is strong.
Make it work. Let's propose this. And you know what? Let's go ahead and keep recruiting here.
I need more warriors.
Actually, let's get some spearmen going. That way we can threaten them on two fronts. And I'm going to have to fortify here for a couple turns to get some more units. Why am I here? What did I... Oh, ancillaries of it. Yeah. You could give him more melee defense or more armor. I think we're gonna go with the melee defense. Got no need for a shield because I'm not taking it away from any. So let's give him a common sword because that'll increase his melee attack. But I can't do it with the current weapon that I have, so there's no spears available now. So we'll hold off on that. No other ancillaries we can give him, so we'll just keep that as is. Settlement upgrade available, outpost constraint. Okay, so we'll just end the turn. You've gotten rid of that garrison. They're gonna attack. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, let's retreat.
I don't like those odds.
Ah, dang. I don't know that I'll win this, but I can't retreat, so let's fight the battle. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I'm probably going to have to retreat after this, assuming I survive, and I may just have to re-recruit Bay and rebuild that army from scratch. Which is always fun. That's what you want to do early on in a campaign. On the bright side, have to take care of my bronze problem. Man, going into the desert really hurt my chances here. Let's do it. Okay, so let's have our spearmen in the center. Let's do that old tactic again. And then have swordsmen on the flank. And then we'll have some swordsmen in the rear being reinforcements, or reserves rather. Put all our missile troops in the front. Turn off skirmish mode.
Warriors of Canaan!
Javelins ready! We are unstoppable!
There we go. Turn off skirmish mode. And let's put the Canaanite Vanguard over here. Let's put the Bay in the center. Let's see how we do. They're attacking me, and it's drive and sweltering, so maybe that means that they'll be tired by the time they reach us, but I have my doubts.
Canaanite javelins!
Let me go ahead and put all of them in. Whoops. Let's put you 5 units in a group so that we can quickly withdraw you. Fast. Well, they're just coming straight at me, so I was gonna say let's fast forward, but let's hold off on that for right now.
Our javelins will impale them!
So they've got 2 units of Habaru Raiders, their general, and some Habaru militia. The rest of them are archers. Let's see. My Vanguard is better than their militia. Their militia is... or the Raiders. The Raiders are better than my main units, though. Yeah, they're even better than my veterans, so I need to... I'm going to send... What? It said it was Lothar. Okay, it apparently just glitching out.
Warriors of Canaan!
I am sick of this
Go ahead and charge, and I don't want to be caught idle here.
swords!
Unstoppable! To slaughter!
Axe warriors!
And let's send in our sellswords against these archers, try and
Them to mock!
hit them. Let's move these archers over around the flanks. Move our X-Men in against their raiders. So, move this X unit over here. Don't need both of them fighting those raiders. So, something that's worth noting is, I actually got my degree in Bible, and it's interesting because the Habaru we don't know of any relation that they have with the Hebrews. So we think that it's just a coincidence in naming, not actually anything that involves a real similarity between the two.
You don't scare me!
If you all could break quickly, I forgot I have this lower battle mod on. Well, that'll change things. Let's get y'all moved up to kind of fill in these gaps so that we aren't just completely caught unawares.
With nothing to back them up!
Let's go ahead and you attack those Habaru militia. They should be winning. Yeah, they're winning here. Their bodyguard is losing. Let's charge you in somewhere. No, let's not. Let's move our sellswords and veterans over to this flank, because this looks like where they're focusing their forces. Let's charge you in the Canaanite or not the Canaanite Vanguard, the Habaru militia. Let's charge you in to help out against these Habaru raiders. Don't hear some thumping sounds. My dog is being stupid. I don't even really know what she's doing. Artos! Get out from there!
We will not falter! To slaughter!
Looks like they're starting to break. Artos, stop. Let's get those spearmen charged into those archers. Those raiders have broken. We stand a chance here.
Strong spirit.
Though the bulk of their forces still haven't engaged, I don't think.
Bury them in stone!
But that first army's gone, which will help out significantly.
God have mercy on me, for I won't. Ha! Terrifying.
Okay, those are all gone. Let's get you charged in there, because y'all are losing. Artos, stop! You I'm in the middle of something, dog. Sorry, my dog is sitting here whacking my leg, wanting attention. Don't act like she's... Don't think she's abused or anything. She gets to go to... I can't say D-O-G-P-A-R-K because she knows the word, but she gets to go to the Canine lot pretty much once a day. We play all the time whenever I'm here. She's just being needy.
With me. Move, warriors.
This is gonna be close. This is gonna be a Cadmean victory at best. Where's Bay? He's engaged there. Let's keep up the pressure, because one thing about this, with the slower battle mod, it looks like they are really... Let's turn on skirmish mode and have y'all fire against them. Let's charge you in here. It looks like they don't take nearly as much damage whenever they are actively retreating. Which is a big difference. They can't chase both of those units, so I feel confident on that. Let's keep you firing on them. No, 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 no. Let's get you running. They are broken. Let's attack those archers. We're about to the same level of troops, which is good.
Javelins away. Javelins.
The Habaru militia should be breaking any time there. Let's have you focus fire there. Let's charge you into their rear. Let's have you go into these archers. Let's move you to the center here and try and get those archers.
Always be a step ahead. Smash their heads.
Keep firing on them. You keep firing on the Habaru militia. Don't need them coming back. The mod seems to have definitely changed the way you fight these battles.
Meet your death. No challenge. Release javelins.
They are now at less troops than we are. Let's send you in here. Let's have you two units go ahead and attack that Habaru militia that's coming, because we don't want to get flanked at this point. Don't want to get flanked at any point, but not... We don't want them changing the fight of battle.
Warriors.
Is that their general?
You don't scare
No,
me.
it's just some random unit of Habaru militia.
Observing the battlefield. Overwhelm them.
Fire, don't run in.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, we're going to win this. I'm kind of surprised.
Warriors of Canaan. You remind me of a donkey I once had.
But on the downside, most of the units that are running of theirs have not taken that much, or that many casualties, which is going to be a problem in the future, meaning that they can easily come back and fight me again.
Born to do battle.
So we may win the battle, but it's the war's far from over.
Save you.
Talk all you want. Death is inevitable.
Yeah, these archers, I think, had 100 units, or 100 soldiers in them, or something like that, and now they are just at 90, so it's just coincidence that we're at the position that we are.
For Canaan!
But that looks like it's almost battle. It's almost the end of the battle, I mean.
Shoot them down!
Get these spearmen back over here. They really won't serve a purpose, but I want to make sure that they're here in case something strange does happen. Our axemen are catching up to the Hatti militia, should be taking them down. We can use the replenishment from this battle, that's for sure. I don't know that we're going to catch up to them. But we have won. Let's go ahead and get him out of this, hopefully for good.
Moloch, take you! Dance in their blood!
Get these missile troops against the Hatti militia. Canaanite show bearers medium and medium, so I don't know that these are actually going to catch up to these light troops. They're exhausted. We're very tired, so that may be the only thing that lets us.
I will not die here!
But yeah, we won, and we only took 400 casualties, which is not bad, so they may be able to fight us again, but we're not going to be in a terrible position to fight them. Our missile troops used most of their, well, some of them use most of their ammo, which is always good. These guys have used completely all of their ammo. That general is dead. Let's go ahead and end the battle there. Close victory. Better than I expected. So they've lost about 1,500 men, which is the vast majority of their troops. So that'll help us. That'll help us a lot. I'm going to merge a lot of these units and encamp, and maybe that'll allow us to do global recruitment, but I have my doubts that we have anything to even recruit globally, so we may have to retreat still, replenish, and march in again. So yeah, they lost 1,500, we lost 400. Definitely a good victory. Replenish 7% of our troops, which isn't bad. Yeah, they... Hopefully we can actually pursue them and take them down next turn, but we're going to take several casualties before the beginning of our next turn, I figure.
Rulers make history.
Maybe not. Oh. Court intrigues. Idle compensation. They are wanting to us lose our court action in exchange for some vote. I'll take that deal.
Servant of diplomacy.
Let's go ahead and attack.
Show your courage.
Auto-resolve. Save, auto-resolve. Gonna lose one unit, that's fine. Let's get this army completely out of action.
All according to plan.
Replenish our troops.
Making good time.
Let's fortify.
Words are my weapons.
We don't have enough movement range. We literally need 1 more %. Dang. But I can increase our movement range, can I? Yeah, let's see if that gives me the 1% we need. What? What? That's stupid. It took it down 1%.
Son of Canaan.
Let's
Royal liaison.
merge these troops.
I'm
That brings us
simply
down to
observing.
16 units. Can't do
Armies
any
are, alas,
local
a necessity.
recruitment. Let's try and get you back into friendly
We
territory to
move on.
recruit. Sokka actually doesn't have any recruitment building, so let's go ahead and build a native recruitment center. It should be done in 3 turns, so we may not be able to use it before we take Amon, but that's not a
I
problem right
fight for
now.
my brothers.
Let's move you south, make sure that they don't get any funny ideas.
Bring me the battle ready.
And let's go ahead and recruit some more sellswords.
Stand together. A humble advisor.
I wish I had a way of looking at the garrison, but I don't. But Amon has several coming from that one fort, so we're gonna need to destroy it.
Our
It may be a
impatience.
big chunk of that army we just defeated. In the turn. We are in crisis.
Any fight is a good fight.
Why are we in crisis? The sea peoples are going to have some advantages, and so are the nomadic tribes. We're not going to have advantages. But I still don't understand why we're in crisis. That's weird. Let's go ahead and get you up to friendly territory, though. Let's move you south and just start being an annoyance against them. Let's sack it.
Move those legs. Never back down. All are merely puppets.
Let's go ahead and recruit some Habaru militia. They're not good, but they're units, and that's basically all we need right now. What is your garrison? You've only got 1 unit at that outpost, so let's not worry about that right now. Let's actually have you come over here. No point in force marching you. Let's have you come over here and help us in this siege.
We must convince yet more men to spill blood.
Yeah, we're going to be definitely attacking with a depleted force on this one, but hopefully we can still
Subtlety is king.
make good progress. Now that I might. Is this a fort? This is a way station. What about a fort? Let's go ahead and build one. That takes 4 turns. I'm not going to be able to do that in time. I'm probably going to lose this unit of Canaanite Vanguard by the next time I get
1,000 gods bear witness. We
actually
are called to noble work.
attack. So
A
that
humble
sucks.
advisor.
In the turn.
I
Okay,
speak,
we've now got
others listen.
Habaru militia with us. Let's go ahead and recruit 2 more. We're going to be losing quite a bit of food at this point. Let's see if we can't fix that. Gives us like 90-ish food. That gives us 60. What about the fig farm? 170. Let's do that. Not maize smugglers. That's funny.
My time will come.
Royal decrees. Let's. Is there some way we can increase our food production more? Doesn't appear so. So we will just go with wood production for now. There's nothing really that we desperately need. And until I take Megiddo, we're not producing any gold anyways, so.
Advisor to kings.
Court action, let's go
Be
ahead and
seated, peers of the
gossip,
court.
try and get
We
another
have much work to
judgment
do.
for us. Let's homicize and see if we can't get some more bronze from somebody in exchange for some gold. So you don't need bronze, but you do need gold. That leaves
I
Alyosha.
will unite
Alshia,
my
I don't know how to pronounce it. Whatever.
Bombay,
Single
take the
barter.
line of your homeland.
Let's give you
How
50
can
of
I
our
help
gold.
you?
That's a lot of gold. In exchange for 100 bronze? Yeah. We'd up you to 120. 130. We can do 170. Sweet. We can do 180. Let's do 180.
We can shake on that.
They have accepted our offer. Meaning that we now are back in a safer
All
territory
are
with
merely
bronze.
puppets. I am grateful for
we
small
will-
comforts in this world.
Go ahead and end the turn. And we'll besiege that garrison outpost. Now that I wonder if you're besieged whenever you... Oh. Merneptah is dead.
The flesh is weak. But the soul of a pharaoh lives on for eternity.
Nothing stays the same.
Court intrigues, idle compensation, 50 gold. Sweet, I'll take that. We just lost the gold, so. So what I was going to say is, I wonder if besieging this will actually prevent the garrison from coming in here. But I have my doubts. Did they rebuild? They already rebuilt. Oh, dang. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to besiege here.
Blockade the city.
Continue siege.
They
Let's
can't hold
go
forever.
ahead. Pull you down here to reinforce for now, because I don't want there to be any risk of them moving in from there. The Shasu tribesmen, Shasu warriors. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take them back out. That's aggravating. So I figure this gave me Shasu tribesmen, right? Yeah, Shasu tribesmen. So those shouldn't be that big of a deal to fight. Expired barters with
I would be happy to
Hatti.
help you, my friend.
They want to do it again. Let's do it again. I hate how long it's taken me to take Shechem, but I've got to do what I got to do. Settlement upgrades.
Where words fail,
Let's go ahead and make sure we're building. We're not building. This would have been bad. We might actually play out this siege depending on how it goes, or how it looks.
We will persist.
But let's... We've used our court action
1,000
currently,
gods
yeah.
bear witness.
So let's
We are
end the
called to
turn,
know
maybe? Let's see if we can't... No, we can't. We don't have our settlement upgraded, so let's go ahead and upgrade Hazor so we can get some more stone production going. And end the turn. I've been blasting through these turns, and I hate it. I know I need to be making more progress than this. Fertility and frequency. Barter agreement expired with Emaru.
Let us eat. We have not
We're gonna make that barter agreement again.
I stand strong. Time for action.
If we auto-resolve this, predicted clone casualties are low. I'm kind of tempted to fight it. They've got 9 garrison. They're, let's fight it. And I'll probably end the episode shortly after this. We might be able to still raise that tower beforehand and maybe even get into Ammon, but I'm not expecting to make much more progress today. We'll start off heading in with our Habaru militia to soften them up and then have our veteran Canaanite swordsmen go in after them. Because once the Habaru militia have gone in and done their work, I figure they're going to get routed, but that means we're going to lose less of them, or less quality troops over the long haul of this battle, so... let's wait. I do not want to fight in a sandstorm. I do not want to fight in a sandstorm. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and move all of our troops over here. Oh, there's only one ladder. That's not what I expected. Okay, well... Stick to the plan. Start battle. Let's go in. Let's go ahead and put Habaru militia against Habaru militia and see if we can't get our missile troops to soften them up. There's no point in having javelins over there, I don't figure, but I'm going to do it, I guess.
This way, brothers. Move, warriors.
Whatever, I thought it was going to be like have 4 siege towers like in Rome 2, but guess not in this game.
This way.
Fires arrows, so we're going to be taking some casualties from this. Unfortunately for us.
Strong spirit.
This is a feature we have not had in a very long time, with the just random forts everywhere. It's something that I missed.
Smash their heads!
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage to them, so... Something I would be greatly interested in seeing Total War do is make siege towers more realistic. Make sieges overall more realistic, but make siege towers more realistic, where they're not just ladders with cover. They are like these very long-term solutions that are expensive to make and that are basically used as a counter wall against enemy troops. That would be really cool to see them do. No, 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 no. I saw you trying to climb up that ladder. We've taken 50 casualties. Let's move these archers back. They're trying to run in. Let's just actually have y'all form a line and fire that way instead. Veteran Canaanite swordsmen are standing here waiting to climb up the ladder. Go ahead and give them the order. They're not taking any casualties, which is kind of insane. The first of the veteran swordsmen are climbing. Let's go ahead and move one of our units of cell swords in too.
This way, brothers! Fight for your tribe!
They haven't taken a single casualty. What the heck? Is this some sort of glitch? Because, I mean, they haven't taken a single casualty. Oh, they've taken one now. Wow. You aren't firing because apparently you're not close enough. Send more Habaru militia up too. They do not have oil, it looks like, and they aren't keeping missile units there. So let's actually have you charge in and try to take the gatehouse. They're just now starting to take casualties after we've taken over 100. And they're below 1,000. Finally, that only took 6 minutes for them to lose 20 troops. Like, I know this is a slower battle mod, but I don't think that's the problem because we've already lost 150. Oh my gosh, all of the troops they have lost has been from my archers. Missile troops. Are you serious right now? Oh my gosh. Keep going down here.
Axe warriors!
Somehow their one great oversight is they don't have a tower defending the gatehouse, which is interesting. Now, realistically, this is a bronze gate. No amount of X men are going to bring it down. But we're bringing it down in short order. Short order. Wow. Let's go ahead and have you jump in on that. Let's get you climbing these ladders. Yeah, it looks like almost all of the casualties that have been inflicted by my missile troops, which is kind of hilarious. But I mean, look at that. They've lost 100 troops, and I think 90% of them are right there. %67 of the way damaged. Let's just hope that it holds. Like, not the gate, but that the amount of damage we're inflicting holds. I feel like if we can keep these... Oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Sweet, the gates are open, let's get in there. And, in fact, let's send in our one good unit of Canaanite Vanguard in there while we're at it. Have you take this wall, stop the archer damage, have you go in here and take the fort. Let's give us a morale bonus.
We will do it. We are unstoppable. Get it.
That's findings a little bit confused there.
Warriors of Canaan. Axe warriors.
Get in there.
The walls are ours.
Fine, take on the Shasu tribesmen. I don't care. Just do something productive. In fact, let's go ahead and send in the other unit of Habaru militia in here. Our slingers are starting to break land. Let's get our... Let's just try and get in all of our troops here. Yeah, we're losing that battle, but our Canaanite Vanguard should get there soon and start to wrap around and hit them in the rear, so that should help, but our axemen may break before they get there. It's slowly, but now it's neutral, so they no longer have the morale bonus. But that doesn't mean we do now, because our axemen just broke. Send in our Canaanite Vanguard, they should be able to break them, yeah. Definitely would have taken less casualties if we auto-resolved this, but you live and learn. Oof, we're losing several troops there. Climb up that ladder.
ravens of Canaan.
Combat even. We should be able to send in the Habaru militia anytime now. Okay, so now we have the morale bonus. Let's go ahead and send in our Habaru militia.
Axe warriors!
Both sides get that battle more even.
We have a way.
And now they're losing decisively, so we should begin seeing some more casualties on there. And there we go. Their tribesmen are starting to break finally. Let's keep up the pressure. Get you back into the center of the fort, because it looks like Shechem is somehow capturing this. Don't know how. Yeah, would have lost so... I mean, there's so much... We would have taken significantly fewer casualties if we had just auto-resolved this. Send you in here. Oh, I gotta love that Total War pathfinding. They're wavering.
We are unstoppable! Let's get out of here!
We're gonna take it, but this is gonna be a whole lot more brutal than it needed to be. Then we'll send these spearmen in to fight these archers. Hopefully should help with the casualty figures. Because a lot of this is how many are they losing versus us, and if they're losing more, then their morale will take more hits, of course. Which is, I mean, that sounds obvious, but what I'm saying is we can't keep up this pace of us losing 600, them losing 400.
Axe warriors!
We will fight another day!
Okay, so they are retreating. Let's send these spearmen back, or send these spearmen up there, and let's hit their backs.
The walls are ours!
Keep one unit of spearmen down here because we do not want to get flanked.
I could eat a horse!
Okay, so we've captured these towers, which means that we can finally stop losing men from them. I am sorry I'm slurring my words. And we won the battle, just like that. Well, they don't have anywhere to run, so let's go ahead and just end the battle there. Yeah, we lost so many men. But it's good to see that sieges are back in full force. I mean, they put up a heck of a fight. I am honestly surprised we took that many casualties. Almost done here. if it'll ever finish loading. Having just that slightly better unit with the Shasu tribesmen makes a big difference. But it looks like their most valuable unit was actually Habaru Militia. Oh. Straight to the neck. Let's go ahead and replenish
Chains will suit them well.
and raise it.
Rulers make history.
Now then, I'm going to bring both armies down here to take this.
Journeying onward.
Because I do not want either army to be left in a vulnerable position. And we'll be able to raise that next turn and then move into Ammon. And finally increase our bronze production. Let's decrease our upkeep of this army because we're losing a lot of food.
I'm simply observing.
And let's do the same thing with Bay. Didn't change much, but it changed a little bit. Do we have a court action left?
Be seated, peers of the court. We have much work to do. Every friend is like
Yeah, let's make it work. Oh, that's steep. I don't need it. We're going to actually we are going to try and change something now. Will you give me 500 food? No, you do not have that much. Will you give me 200 food in exchange for 100 stone? It does not look like it. So it doesn't look like we have anything to talk about. Right. Let's end the turn. Shamsu Horde.
Subtlety is king.
Raise it. And now we should be able to take this.
Prove yourself.
Yeah, they have a decent balance of power. We could, in theory, win it like this, but why put ourselves through that when we have
Be
reinforcements?
brave, friends. Show your courage.
And this way we lose very few units. So let's go ahead and just auto-resolve this. And we will have Ammon. And one of their major armies is finally taken out.
Spread word of our triumph.
Occupy.
So begins our occupation.
And we somehow managed to just barely fulfill our ambition. Because I'm sure we were like on the last turn. And with that, we have conquered 2 out of the 3 provinces of Shechem. So, I think that's where we're going to end it for this episode. We made less progress than I hoped we would, but it's progress. We are definitely going to be able to take Shechem, the actual province of Shechem, next turn. Or not next turn, next video, and we'll head into Megiddo. And from there we can start heading north to the Amaru and up into the Hittite kingdoms. So, it's going well, it's just going slowly. So, we should be making good progress then. Alright, well, I will see you all in the next episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things the cool kids do nowadays, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye.